PLIDCO flange pairings, they operate by sealing on the perimeter of each flange in a set of flanges that has a leaking gasket. What happens then, of course, is the leak's going to find another path. It's going to start finding its way out through the existing flange bolts. So sealants are injected in between the flanges, which seals those off. Now they're intended as a temporary repair until there is a turnaround. Many times during a turnaround, as the plant cools down, your joints where the gaskets are go through a thermal contraction cycle, and sometimes things leak when you restart. And that is where the flange pairings can be extremely helpful. As you're coming up from a turnaround, the flange pairing is an ideal product to have on hand to take care of some of the steam leaks that pop up from some of the joints that may have contracted from the turnaround. The flange pairings, the way they're designed, do not impose great loads on the existing bolts. Therefore, from our standpoint, we feel it's a safer approach, particularly when you get to large diameter heat exchangers with wide gaps between the tube headers. So you're not putting great loads on the flanges themselves. But some of the competition, I mean the different approaches taken by some of the other manufacturers, for example, one, instead of sealing on the flanges, they have a wedge designed to the inside of their fitting. So when it bolts on, it actually drives a steel wedge, if you will, all the way around in between the flanges. They're trying to seal on the corner of the flanges. What you're doing is imposing a mechanical spreading force on the flanges, increasing the load on the bolts. So you have some structural concerns there from our viewpoint.
The flange pairing does not require any drilling into the flanges. Keeps the flanges within the specs. They can be reconditioned and used over and over